Hey, hello guys, Revan here. Sony dropped a trailer at the Paris Games Week event. A trailer from a new game, which is Ghost of Tsushima, from the studio which is Sucker Punch, the ones behind the Infamous games, which are one of my favorite games, story-wise and gameplay-wise. It's really was one of the really great games from the PS3. I didn't like the PS4 games, the Infamous Second Son. I thought it just was some kind of a game to show the spec of the game, and I didn't really like it. But here they have a new game. Apparently I heard it is a samurai game, so I'm assuming it takes place in Japan, which is great. I love games who are based in Japan and in Asia in general. Sleeping Dogs, the Yakuza games and all that stuff. But yeah, let's see it. I know what is it about. It's a surprise. Inappropriate. It looks great. See, Japan. Ooh. Yeah, well, it's a samurai game. Will we see some gameplay stuff?
Samurai. You are a warrior.
I know that voice.
I can see that.
I know that voice.
You trained your whole life for this. And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes?
Is that in game? Holy.
But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today?
By learning.
I learned. I know your language, your traditions,
So are you speaking in English?
your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai.
That's the actor from
Do
Marco
you
Polo.
surrender?
And if this is in game, I'm blown away. Please give me a date. Oh, give me some gameplay. That's gameplay. This is gameplay. I'm sold. I mean, I was already sold at samurai thingy at the Japan setting. But this looks really great. I think Sucker Punch did a really great job, and I think this game plays really well in Japanese. I hope we get the option to play it in Japanese, because playing it in English really would pull me out of the game. But yeah, this really looks great. And the graphics, wow! If this is in game and not just cinematic thingy, just to wow, this looks great. I don't know why I'm always so surprised because the graphics. I know these graphics can be done in this current generation, but I still can't believe it that we are at this point of time where this is possible. I think I debuted on the Nintendo 64 and PS1, and then everything came GameCube, and it's still blowing my mind. I've gone off subject here. I really think this is cool, and basing on the Sucker Puncher games, this will probably be open world samurai game, GTA style, when you call GTA style, and I hope really not it will be GTA style, but going in shops, customize the character, buying your armor, make new katana and everything. It is great. We have seen some gameplay glimpses here and there, and it looks great. What can I say? What can I say? I am mind blown by all these games. I have now a couple of reactions behind of me of the Paris Games Week, and I'm blown away by the games that we will get. If it is Sony, Xbox, everything, all the consoles, Switch, it's phenomenal in which time we are. And I hate it that people are, Xbox, Sony, PC. Why can't you just say the games in general? People come together, play a game, look at another playing a game that they want, that they can't afford, or just looking because it's fun to look at it, and it's phenomenal in the current generation that we is. And like I always said, video games is an art form that isn't really considered an art form for what it is, and I really hope it goes in history as an art form when we disappear. I don't know, there is an apocalypse going on, and we're going down, and in the future there are archaeologists who are going down there to see a GameCube, and they play the game just to see how we thought, and how that would be really great. But yeah, I'm going off the subject again. But this looks really great, and I can't wait to see some gameplay and stuff. Guys, write in the comments what you guys want in this game. In the shops. If you want it to be an RPG, if you want it to be linear, even linear. I said it's open world, but it can also be linear. I don't know if they said something about this or not. I need to look it up. Like I said, this is pure raw reaction to it. I don't know anything about it. Just know it is from Sucker Punch. But after I watched this trailer, it really looks promising, and having the samurai and knowing some stuff about the samurai, or the tradition that they have, I hope they will go in depth in it, and yeah. That was for me, guys. Subscribe to my channel for more reaction and more stuff and more talking with me. Revan out.